What's up, beautiful people of YouTube? And today is another exciting day where we're going to be looking at another K-pop video that has just been released literally 2 hours ago, so I'm really super excited about it. And that is with the new song from Twice with I Can't Stop Me. Now, I know some of Twice's videos, but one thing that I always liked about the videos, it kind of has a magical vibe to it. So I'm not really sure what I'm getting myself into because I didn't watch the video yet. But before we jump into the video, please make sure to keep your comments coming because it really helps me with my YouTube channel and see what you guys want me to review and whatnot. It all depends on you. If you have anything to suggest to me, then please just put it in the comments and I'll gladly look at those videos in the near future. But for now, let's jump into Twice with I Can't Stop Me. Ooh, I love the scenery. If not mistaken, this is all real and this is also a real prop and the rest is just green screen. Fantastic. But look how beautiful it looks. It's using real elements and fake elements, but it just looks fantastic. It just looks super professionally done and I really love the vibe from it. I love the magic already, and like I said, Twice has this magical thing going on. They're really pulling it off here with the prop so far, and I didn't even see the group yet. Oh, I love the prop. It's just beautiful. Ooh, do you guys see that? That's amazing how they basically split table into two with a light pointing down and then they mask another light in the middle of the table. That's a really cool way to split up a scene. That's very cool to basically split up a table, two groups of people by just splitting not only just through a line in the middle, but also with a line through the object itself. That is a super cool idea. That is something I will keep in mind for myself. Ooh, I love the choreography. Very simple, but I like it. And they look really beautiful as well. Ooh, very nice shot. Oh, I love how clean this looks. Like, this is normally what you see in washing commercials where they want to portray the whitest of the white. This just looks, the material is just super clean. Beautiful. And she's a very nice contrast in the shot itself. Very nice green screen effect. They turn off the light there. LED floor, fantastic. Nothing fake, just something real. Ooh. I wonder where they're gonna go with that motorcycle scene. Oi. Did you guys see that? It looks very forced all of a sudden. Let's go back there. I want to look at that with you guys. So, it looks totally fine. So the motorcycle scene, it looks okay, but it looks really stiff. Because you kind of can see there is no motion on the motorcycle. It looks like it's just standing there, and I get it. Most likely it is, and now she just does a turn, and they hope that the effect will come from the backdrop. But for me, it just looks very stiff and not too good, if I may say so. I'm not really sure if I would have done the same. It just looks, like I say, very stiff. Oh, I love the reel of this. Beautiful. Wait, I need to look at that table. I thought the table, this would have been just an artificial line they added in. But if you look at it, you can see they cut a piece out and they added most likely plexiglass with it and a red light underneath it. And in post, they made the red look a little bit stronger, but this is super cool. Really cool practical effect. Oh, I love the panning there. Again, I have to pause a lot, but if I see something good, I have to show it. Look how it pans with the people. That is just fantastic to look at. That's working with the choreographers. That shows that the video team is really aligned with the dancing team. Fantastic. I really love these kind of scenes. I think I just noticed something. Are they wait, they're the same people, but on two different sides. What? That's cool. That looks really clean. So they really use this as a middle point to split up two sides of the table. Fantastic. And I didn't even notice the motorcycle jump into the video. Ooh. It just looks really fake on the video. While this all looks super real, this just looks a little bit out of place. It's a little bit too white. And you can see it was shot in a different light because you can see a reflection here of a light beam there. But none of the people have lights coming from that direction. Well, a good attempt anyway. Oh, this is beautiful. Super cool. Why did they pull that off? Fantastic anyway. Oh, I love the entire studio where they're dancing. Let's see if we see it again in the future. So I just want to point out how beautiful this actually is. I mean, just look at their outfits and it fits beautifully with the entire aesthetic of the room itself. You know, the yellow walls and everything, a bit of a yellow floor. But when it comes to the ceiling, it has a real feminine touch, meaning it has very beautiful colors in it, but it doesn't interfere with the bottom layer, meaning with the yellow. It's really nicely done. That is a fantastic shot actually, and a fantastic scenario. Like look how beautiful this is. This is just fantastic. If they use this scene in any other videos, then please put it in the comments below. I'd love to see how they applied it in their video. If they built this scene just for these guys, if they built this scene just for this group, you know, hats off. That takes a lot of effort. Very uplifting song as well. Keep pushing. Beautiful. Again, I'm just a real fan of groups using real props rather than fake props, and here they're really pulling it off nicely. Fantastic. Ooh, they really make the lights here the thing. No way. Are they gonna show that again? Do you guys see how this is again one of those moments where I'm thinking, how did they build it? And I don't really care how they build it, but I love how these backdrops are actually real. I mean, the only way that you can see they're real is look at these shadows. So you can see there's a light source up here, and basically you can see the shadows of the group. But look, these shadows are real as well. These are not added in post, which means that this entire backdrop is real, and most likely this one as well. These I can imagine being fake. They just green screened that. Why not? It's cost effective. But look how beautiful this just looks. It looks so magical. It looks so beautiful to look at. It just looks mesmerizing, to be honest. Oh, I love the camera work as well. The camera work is really spot on. It really moves with the group, and it knows when to move and how it should act with them. I love the color combinations of everything, whether it's what they're wearing or whether it's with the backdrop or beautiful. It's always matching. A little bit of fan service, always important. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't look like Hollywood quality, but let's just look at that again. So one thing that I did notice in this shot, and I quickly had to go back on it, is that they actually added this in a effect afterwards. So basically the train and the rails are fake, but when it comes to the scene itself, that's a real location. It looks 100% real, like compared to the dust and of course the train. But that's cool. They actually use a real scene and they just put a 3D rendering right over it. Fantastic. This is very practical, beautifully done. I Can't Stop Me. So guys, that was Twice with I Can't Stop Me, and let me be honest, I thought the song itself was quite uplifting. I really think these songs motivate people to do a little bit more in life and get the most out of what they can do in their daily, well, routine. But besides that, when we talk about the video work, you know, it's a really fun video to see. The camera angles are fantastic. You can really see that the cameraman and the group is really aligned with one another, and that's beautiful to see. There's nothing better to see than both the group and the people filming are one-on-one with each other. That is a really important point when filming. That is the best scenario for me, and it's also the best scenario for the end result. When the end result is perfect, you guys will be happy. Of course, with some of the artificial effects, especially with the motorbike effect, I'm not really sure they should have gone with that. It just looks very sloppy in my opinion, and it just looks a bit out of place because there are some reflections that are there that shouldn't be there, and overall it looks very stiff. It looks very, well, I think it shouldn't be there, and it just looks a bit out of place, especially when you shoot with amazing high-end cameras and all of a sudden you need to edit a bike entering on the table, for example. It's a really tough thing to do, and it's a really tough thing to pull off, and you actually need a big budget to pull this off properly, and I think this was a little bit overboard for them. But when it comes to overall, I am going to be honest, I'm going to give this video a solid 8.5 out of 10. Why? Because the cameraman and the group really worked in sync. It was as if they were really good briefed to know what is going to happen when, and they went through it several times and they chose the best shots. I really think all the shots with the group were spot on and they really worked beautifully together. Everyone had their chance to glow, everyone had their chance to shine, and what else do you want to ask for? Of course, with the motorcycle part, that is where they lose their points and some of the 3D effects again, but for the rest, the props are real, the effects look great, the green screen is really spot on, and they did a fantastic job. Like I say, if they can interact with real props, it looks so much better because the people are interacting with real props rather than nothing. So yeah guys, that was the review with Twice and I Can't Stop Me. Did you think I give them a fair grade, or would you think they deserve better or worse? Then please just leave it in the comments below. And of course, like always, if you have any videos that you want me to review in the near future, then please just put them in the comments below and I'll gladly look at them in the near future. But for now guys, make sure you like the video and make sure you're subscribed for the next video because I'm pulling out a lot of videos actually lately, so make sure you follow all of them. So thank you very much guys and see you on the next video.